Hey guys, what's up? The iPodKid here, and today for this app review we have three apps for you guys: Linebirds, LeechTunes, and Madden 2012. Alright guys, to start this app review off, we do have another bird game. I know these things are taking over the App Store right now, but this one's pretty fun and very simplistic. Not too original of a concept though. I do want to show you guys how it really works. This is Linebirds. I believe it might still be temporarily free in the App Store, but if not, it's probably only going to be up to 99 cents, so this is your call to go pick this one up. You do have four different difficulties: easy, medium, hard, and very easy. Try and play on a higher level, because if not, it's kind of boring. And then also you have different birds, which is kind of a cool feature. Not many games previous to this have had different types of helicopters or flying saucers, whatever you're going to be using. But this one, you first start off with Kirby, my favorite guy in Smash, has the ability to automatically retain his height. There's a few others that you already have earned, but you're going to have to earn these as you go along, and then also you can buy some from the shop if you want to get really intense. But other than that, it's a pretty simplistic game. It's a touch and fly game, just like this. Another cool feature about it though is that not only do the specific birds have different abilities that will help you do horrible and completely hit the first thing. Now, not only do you have the birds that will allow you to do different abilities and have different power-ups, but you do have the power-ups that you're going to have to earn, which are right there. That seed right there, if I collect 3 different seeds, then I'll be able to kind of just hold down in the bottom left part of the screen, and with that I'll be able to do my power-up. I think my guy right now, Kirby, I'm the best at this game, as you can tell. I think Kirby has the ability to retain his own height. What was it? Retain his own height. The other one that you have to start off with is the time modifying master, so he kind of slows down time, which is pretty cool. There's a bunch of different types of special birds, but I highly recommend to go check this one out, because if you're a fan of these kind of addicting games, then it definitely does justice to it. It is fun, but it also has the new kind of original power-up mode where you're going to be able to use different birds and kind of just master what bird you want to use the most. So that's pretty much all I have for this one. This is Linebirds, 99 cents if it's not still free in the App Store. Alright guys, and the second app that I have for you today is called LeechTunes, and what this is a more aesthetically appealing version of the pre-installed iPod app on iPod, iPhone, and iPads. They do try and make it a little bit more simple and a little bit better looking, and it kind of does a nice job with that. It does do have a little bit of an artsy feeling with the whole artwork for albums, and then also it has gesture controls, and what that means is that if I want to play a song, I tap, and if I want to skip to a song, it's pretty simple. You just slide to the left. And it's just as easy as that. So it does go in vertical mode. It also does go in the horizontal landscape mode, and that's pretty cool. I think that it's just awesome that they're trying to do this, because a lot of people do have tiffs, I guess, with the new iPod or with the iPod that's pre-installed, and you do have a lot of options that you already have in the iPod. You can create playlists if you want to. You can go in and you can actually have more settings. Let's get into these set of settings that they have. Disable auto lock. If you want to connect, you can go through that. Orientation, there's different skins, which is cool. This is definitely a cool feature. Custom skin, if you want to go to, this is the one that I have, but there's a ton of different ones. And as you see in the back, now it's different. So if I want to shuffle, I turn double tap. Triple, repeat all, repeat track, repeat off, double tap, shuffle, play. And it's just cool. It's definitely an easier, more user-friendly type of the iPod app that's already installed on the iPod, iPhone, and iPad. And it does look great. I don't know if this one's still free. I picked it up when it was free like 2 months ago, but I definitely wanted to get a review out for you guys. That is LeechTunes. Make sure you go check it out if you have any problems with the iPod or if you just like listening to music. Alright guys, and for my final app today we have Madden 2012, and before I show you any of the gameplay, I do want to show you guys the new online server by EA called Origin. And essentially what Origin allows you to do is create a profile, stay connected with friends, and even play games against friends and see what they're doing. So it does have a lot of new user features like this. It is all free and it's pretty cool. I did want to give you guys a heads up on that, but let's get into the actual gameplay. Madden 2012, although very similar to Madden 2011, looks significantly better. iPod, iPhone, iPad, it looks great. The graphics for this game are fantastic. It runs a lot smoother. Overall, the gameplay is just a lot better. There's also going to be a few new tweaks and settings. You can edit people, you can edit their uniforms, edit conditions of the field. There's a few different options when you're going to be playing, and even more when you're going to be playing through like a career such as a dynasty. But let's get into it, and I'll show you guys just the startup. As you see from the get-go, the game looks great. It looks just as good as, say, a PlayStation 2 game might have looked, something like that, but the game looks fantastic. The controls, although rather similar to 2011, are a little bit better. They're just a little bit smoother than last year's, and I'll show you guys that. Off of kickoff, it just looks really, really good. Let's just receive. Oh, you turds. So let's get this one that I'm going to be kicking off. And it's kind of got the whole Tiger Woods aspect over here, as you guys see. This is the same thing that they have in Tiger Woods. And boom. And here we go. As you guys remember, you still have all these controls. Good. Can we return it on me? Good. Almost. Am I dead? No, I thought I was dead. Anyway, so you do have game flow down here. This is kind of cool. If you want to turn this on, you can go to Playbook, and it'll kind of just tell you what plays to do and get them all set up for you. If you don't have any clue about football, you can always just do that really simply. And there we go. I tried to slow-mo down time so I could try and get that pick, but it didn't work at all. And as you guys see, there's a ton of different options. So if you want to get in-depth into this application, you can do that, no problem. It does have way too many controls for even me to be able to focus on, and I live with iPod apps. But if you want to get into it and you're a huge Madden fan, this is definitely not going to disappoint you. If you're just looking for a simple football game, it does have tutorials, it does have how-tos, and it does have the game flow, so you'll be able to just simply let the computer kind of pick your play for you. Get down. That's right, get sacked. So now we're at 3rd and 13. That's all I'm going to show you guys for the single player on Play Now. I do want to get back to the main menu and kind of just look at a few of the Dynasty and Career Mode kind of games. So let's get out of this. And there we go. So you do have rosters. This is cool. If you ever have any updates in rosters within the actual season going on right now, or if later in the year, you will be able to update your rosters for free, and it just does that really quickly. It takes like 20 seconds. That's a cool little feature. So there you go. Here you go. You have playoffs, season, and exhibition. Exhibition is just going to be fun, pick up and play games pretty much. Season, which I do kind of want to get into. You get to pick your team and pretty much just dominate the entire league. So that was all I really wanted to show you guys. You do have a ton of options, similar to 2011, but unlike 2011, you have the new Origin, which is kind of cool, keeps you updated with your friends, and hopefully just makes a better gameplay experience. So this is Madden 2012. Once again, I want to show you guys all 3 apps that you're looking at today. We had Linebirds, LeechTunes, and Madden 2012. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'll talk to you later. Have a fantastic day.